Hello everyone, welcome back to Plum Figgy. This is Tammy. Alright, so I have Christmas has thrown up all over my all over my craft room, and I was thinking about what do I want to do for my lovely subscribers today for my Sunday video, and I've just been going full on with the Christmas this weekend. And I just kind of needed a break. So I thought, well, I haven't pulled out this fall journal that I decided to keep for myself yet. And I haven't journaled in it yet because I've just not taken the time to do it. And so I thought, well, today is the day for that. So I pulled out my journal and I picked out a few supplies that I thought would make for a good collage, and we're just gonna kind of go for it. So I got a big thing of burlap ribbon that's wide, and then I've got this piece of corduroy in a tan color, and yeah, the sun is coming in and trying to join me here, so I'm gonna cut after a minute here and we'll pick this up again after the sun goes away. But got this really pretty color olive green lace. Honestly don't remember where I got that from, and then this is a little bit of extra from a digital kit that I printed off for some Christmas journals, so we incorporate that as well. And then there you can see at the bottom right corner some really pretty lace. Okay, so it's a little bit later now, and we don't have to worry about that glare from the light anymore. So I went and I had picked up some old card catalog cards from eBay a while back, and so I knew I kind of wanted to incorporate that into my collage. Here I'm just trying to figure out I'm having a hard time trying to figure out what or where to put it. I'm realizing I think I've just got too much fabric. It's just dominating and taking over everything, but I'm gonna try this first and see how it goes. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of play around a little bit. You're seeing all the different things that I pulled out to use in my collage. This piece here is a piece of ephemera from a really old, probably not really old, from an older collection. It was for little boys' scrapbooking collection. Anyway, I liked the ledger part of it and then the little holes. And so trying to use that in my collage along with the card catalog, and I also pulled out two washi stickers, the one that you see on the left and then another skinnier one that you can see just barely on the right there. And so just gonna make that a little bit smaller. It was a little bit wider than I really wanted it to be. And just, gonna play around a little bit and see how I like things. Okay, and it was at that point when I realized I have way too much fabric going on, so went ahead and got rid of the fabric for now, and we'll focus on the paper parts here. Yeah, my glue is going to be an issue. I'm trying to run that one out so I can start a new one. And it's at the very end. So I have to shake it every time. So, and I apologize. Every time I start talking, my cat thinks he needs to go play with noisy toys. Oh, good. I think he's going to fall asleep now. So anyway, sorry about that. So, gonna use the bits and pieces of the fabrics that I had originally pulled out, but in smaller scale. And then this is another washi sticker that I really liked the colors of, along with the green. Thought it was very autumn looking. And then it was at that point when I realized I want that sticker to go over the top of the card catalog. So I had to peel the other thing off and redo it. And struggle trying to get the sticker off. But yeah, so this collage did not come as easily to me as I wished it would. Some of them go so much easier. This one was not one of those. But in the end, I'm really, really happy with how it came out. It's just, yeah, it took me a minute to kind of get there, but you know, sometimes that's what you got to do, and that's okay. And I like with it being a washi sticker, you can still see the text behind or through the sticker, but it's just showing that bit of color that I was really going for. And so yeah, I'm really happy with that, especially. So just kind of redoing what I had just taken off, and I guess deciding to glue that way instead, so I don't glue everything down to the page yet, because I knew I was going to still want to add some things below it. Glue isn't wanting to stick very quickly here, so okay, so now just trying to figure out the best placement for that green, and I think right about there is where I ended up with it. And then this is that other washi sticker that I had pulled out. It's just it's like maps and round lines and stuff, like, yeah, like you would see on an old-timey map. And so I just liked that part of it along with the scripty part of it, and so glue that down. And then I wanted this green. This green is pretty dark, so I didn't want it to overpower, but I really like the color of it. And so I thought I wanted that kind of peeking through from the background, or from behind, and just put it back there on the left side there. My green lace again, and I'll just kind of tack it down now at this point. I will be fussy sewing everything, but I'm not ready to sew just yet, so don't really want to go nuts with that just yet. Taking my time, just kind of placing things where I think they need to go, and we'll put that lace there. And it's at this point now where I feel like I'm ready to do my messy stitching, so I'm going to do that and I'll be right back. Okay, so you can see actually maybe from behind better the crazy sewing, but just use the sewing thread that I had in my machine, that I've been working on for Christmas, which was just kind of a greenish gray, greenish brown thread. And then this is some suede pieces that I had left over from some fall journals that I just finished, which I haven't posted on Etsy yet. I need to do that. I liked the color of it, but it was really thick, and I just couldn't figure out how to get it to work in the collage. So spoiler, it doesn't end up making it into this collage, but I'm sad though, because it was kind of the perfect color, but I think I solved that in the end with the botanical piece that I ended up choosing instead. These are from Hobby Lobby. I think kind of new. I'm not sure if I've seen them until recently. I saw them there, but they're kind of like fall color leaves. I like them, but I don't know that I like them for this collage necessarily. So, I end up, what I'm doing right now is looking through my other stickers that I had pulled out to see a possible replacement. And so I've got some yellow, like daffodil flowers here. I thought, oh, maybe on top of the suede, which actually wasn't bad, but again, it was just too thick. And then I thought, oh, well, maybe on top of the corduroy would be kind of cool. But not 100% sure about that either, because the material of the sticker is like a shiny sticker. It's glossy. And trying to stick that to the corduroy wouldn't have been very easy. And then I found this one, and it was just absolutely kind of perfect. So this is the one that I chose in the end. It's got that color of brown that I had wanted from the suede piece that's still sitting there. I did, of course, I'm never satisfied, so gotta try something else. I actually like this one too, but in the end, there's something about this one that just wasn't quite right. So decided on the other one that I had found first, and cut out a little quote here from a digital kit, which I'll link down below if you're curious and would like to get it. It's got some fun little quotes in there about being creativity and stuff. And so this is pretty much the collage. So at this point, I'm just final placement for where I want the quote, and gonna glue that down. And then I'll glue down the little botanical piece, and then that will be it. So yeah, I used Fabri-Tac on both the quote and this little botanical piece, and I'm really happy and surprised. I don't know why I'm surprised, but I'm happy that you couldn't even see any of the glue through that sticker. So I'll definitely remember that for future stickering. Oh, that wasn't it. I forgot. I decided I wanted to do some stitching, and I just did some messy straight stitches. Just did 2 rows of messy stitches down the side of this here. Yeah, I'm amazed that I don't stick myself with the needle more often. Honestly, because I don't always know where it's going to come back out. And usually one of my fingers is right in the way. But you got to get your finger right next to it, or you won't have anything, you won't have any pressure. So anyway, I think I did poke myself at least once this time. If it wasn't this, I know I poked myself really good with my awl today while I was sewing in signatures. Oh boy, that one hurt. But no pain, no gain. So this color is a real dark purple, and just a really good color for fall, and I think it really goes well with the other colors that I had in here. So I didn't bother knotting those because I knew I was going to glue it down directly onto the page, so I just made sure and got some extra glue where those ends of the stitching were, and that way they wouldn't move around or go anywhere. And so yeah, so I'm just gonna glue the whole thing down, and that's gonna be it for this, really. Oh, I was gonna add a little bit of glue stick at the top of the, well, I was gonna try and do it on the washi there on the side, but it wasn't gonna work because it was getting the other glue on top of my glue stick, which probably is not good for my glue stick. But anyway, so this is how the end product came, and I think it's really cool. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.